Wealth Wednesday with Brent Wilsey, president of Wilsey Asset Management.
Good evening. I'm Brent Wilsey, president of the investment firm Wilsey Asset Management. Well, you may have heard about this small company going public pretty soon called SpaceX, and we're getting some phone calls out of the office saying, oh, I want to get in on that. I heard great things about it. Well, you got to understand what's going on behind the scenes. So I guess the big question is, should you invest in SpaceX? Well, let me kind of explain how this is going to work. It's an initial public offering, which stands for, well, IPO is what that's called. And it's going to have a lead underwriter, and that is going to be E-Trade, who is owned by Morgan Stanley. Now, Bank of America, Citigroup, they will get some information or some shares on this as well. But if you want to get that IPO price before it goes public, you have to know somebody at those firms to get that. After it goes public, it's a whole different thing. Now, it's expected to go public in June, and this has gone through the SEC, so now we think it's going to be sometime in June. This is going to be the largest IPO ever. It's about $1.75 trillion. And this will include, in SpaceX, will include Musk XAI, which includes Twitter. Remember Twitter, now called X, that's going to be part of the deal as well. But what I want people to understand is that you want to be the first one into this because you think you'll get the lower price, you won't. The job of the underwriter is to try to get their client, who is SpaceX, the highest price possible to go to the public. Now after that, it starts trading. Now you're going to hear at the end of the day, you're like, oh, SpaceX was up 50%. That is from the IPO price. The first public price that it trades that the average person will get could be 30, 40, 50, maybe 60% higher. So you want to be careful that there's no way around it. That's the public price that you're going to be paying here. What's amazing here is that Elon Musk, he's going to be in charge of $2 trillion companies. And also too, they say that his net worth after this is going to be about $840 billion. Again, he's going to be the richest man in the world. He could become the first trillionaire, depends what the stock does that day. He does own about 43% of SpaceX and about 13% of Tesla. So it depends how those stocks do that day, we will see. Now, why is this so hot? Because this company is huge. They've already got contracts. They got contracts with NASA. They have contracts with the Air Force, a new division called Space Force. They have like 10,000 satellites already up in the universe that are circling our orbit here. And they have Starlink, which is the internet service that is becoming very popular. That last year, 2025, they had 165 orbits that they launched there. So the big question is, where will this money come from? Because what we kind of worry about, it's possible that companies like Tesla, Apple, Nvidia have done very well. Those investors are going to say, well, wait a minute, I've done well with that. I think it's kind of coming to an end. Maybe I should take some of my money, maybe all of it, and put it into SpaceX, because that will be the next hot thing over the next few years here. And we do say if you're going to invest in SpaceX, be ready for a very, very volatile ride. You should be looking at a 10-year time frame. There's no doubt in my mind, sometimes you're going to see this drop by 20, 30, 40, maybe 50%, and that's when you're going to sell out. So if you do invest into it, be prepared for a long 10-year time horizon. And this company does have earnings. They got EBITDA of about, about 8 billion, revenue about 15 billion. So I mean, this is a company that has that. So for more information, go to our website, smartinvesting2000.com. Again, that's smartinvesting2000.com. Have a great evening. We'll talk more next week.
This has been Wealth Wednesday, sponsored by Wilsey Asset Management.